Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be creating 11 unique and fun basket ideas for gifts from the Dollar Tree. So this first basket is actually a planter that I picked up at a garage sale. It was $1.50. One of the really best places that you can get baskets are thrift stores or garage sales. They always have a ton of them and they're usually a good price. So if you're looking for unique basket ideas, that is the place to go. So I just started out with putting some plastic bags in the bottom of this planter just so I can give it some height, and then I'm going to be putting a bunch of these facial products that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. So this is the watermelon mint scent. They also have one other scent as well in all of these same products. So there's a toner, there's facial cleansers, there's bath bombs, there is an oil that goes on your face, and then my very favorite product going in this basket is the under eye roller. I use that on my face on a daily basis. Definitely worth the $1. So I'm just going to arrange these in the basket, and I'm just kind of digging into the shred and just pushing them down in there. This is kind of a small area for all of these products, but I do manage to get them in, and then here is the final look of this basket. For basket number 2, we're going to be using the Santa basket that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I really like these ones. They come in an elf version and a Santa version, and then I took some of the white and red shred that they have over in the party department and I put that in the basket. Then I picked up 2 of these Santa mugs, and I'm just going to place them inside the basket. And then I picked up the single serving Cocos that they also have at the Dollar Tree. If you wanted to make this a little bit more cost effective, or you are making multiple baskets, you could also pick up a box of the Swiss Miss Cocoa and put that into the mugs instead, and then you could make several for a little bit less money. So once I get those Cocos into the mug, then I took this little Santa plush that I also picked up at the Dollar Tree. I placed that in the front, and then I picked up these spoons that you can place in your hot cocoa, and I placed those in the back. And then here is the look of this basket. For basket number 3, we're going to be creating a bit of a spa basket, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a DIY with this one. So I'm going to be using a mason jar, but I wanted to show you guys here that the Dollar Tree has all kinds of different options as far as jars go. If you go over to the baking or kitchen area, they have all kinds of different sized jars that you can choose from. I'm going to go ahead and take 1 bag of the Epsom salt, and I'm going to be using my peppermint doTERRA oil, and I'm going to go ahead and add that to my Epsom salt. I added about 20 drops to my salt. You can add as little or as much as you would like, and then I'm going to go ahead and spoon it into my mason jar. The entire bag fit into this size jar. Once I have that in the jar, I'm going to take a piece of ribbon and I'm just going to wrap it around the jar and hot glue it there in the front. I also took some gift tags that I also picked up at the Dollar Tree. I went ahead and took the little ribbon that comes with it to tie it on the gift, made a little bow, tied that in the front. We did go ahead and write on the back that this is peppermint Epsom salt, and then I'm hot gluing that to the ribbon. So this makes a really fun and easy DIY. You can give this by itself, or you can place it in a gift basket like we're going to do here. So I got these little spa flip-flops, and I'm going to go ahead and place those in the back of the basket, and then we're going to take our peppermint Epsom salt and add that to the basket as well. So I picked mostly green and red products for this basket just because it matched the elf theme I had going as with the basket itself. So then I took some of the fingernail polish remover pads. I also got this cute little cuticle set. This one is like a pedicure set actually. Then I picked up these files. I also got some green cuticle cutters as well as some fingernail polish remover, and then I picked up some fingernail polish. So I did go ahead and take the fingernail polishes out of the packaging. The green one didn't have a package, but the red and the clear did. I'm just going to go ahead, sit those inside the basket, and then here is a look at this basket idea. So for basket number 4, we're going to be making a tea basket, and I'm taking another one of those elf baskets with some red shred, and I'm going to take these cute little tumblers that I found at the Dollar Tree. So these do come in a pack of 2. I took both of them apart and just set them inside the basket. Now they do say the same thing on both cups, so if you wanted to have 2 cups that says something different, you might want to buy 2 packages of those. Then I took a box of the tea and a jar that I found over at the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to put all the tea into this little jar, place the jar into the basket, and then I found this really cute little snowman guy that they had also at the Dollar Tree. I just go ahead and add him to the back, and then here is the look at this cute basket idea. So basket number 5 reminds me more of a Secret Santa gift or just a neighborly fun gift idea, but I found these little buckets at the Dollar Tree, and I picked up some candy over in the candy aisle. So I'm going to take 2 packages of candy for each one of the tins, and then I'm going to take some masking tape, and I'm just going to tape a little bit to the back of the M&M box and tape it to the back. That way they're not moving around. I went ahead and did that for each of the tins. And now I'm going to take some of this white shred and I'm just going to stick it inside the basket. And I'm going to do it in the front and in the back of each one of these little buckets. Once I get the shred in there, then I took a package of Andes mints that I also picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I split those Andes mints into each one of the buckets. So this is a super inexpensive gift idea. I think it would be super fun for a Secret Santa, or even if you had like a coworker gift or a neighbor gift. It just turns out so super cute. You could add any candy you wanted. You could either add, just about anything you wanted in there. But I think these turned out absolutely adorable. So basket number 6 and number 7 were inspired by something that I saw at Sam's Club. These were going for about $40 each, and if you've ever seen them, they're those like stacked boxes and tins that have the different things in them. You can also order these from catalogs as well. But I took several different tins and candy options that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just sort of placing them together. So the first one had some popcorn, then I took some cinnamon candies. Next I found these super cute coal cookies, and the top of this tin says cookies for Santa or something like that, and so anyway, I thought that was super cute. So then I took these various other shaped tins that I also picked up at the Dollar Tree, and in this tree one I'm going to put some of the regular Andes mints, and then I also picked up some peppermint patties. I did use 2 bags of the peppermint patties into this gingerbread tin, and then for the camper looking tin I took some Rudolph snacks, and I just placed the entire bag into the tin. Then I picked up these basket bags. They have them over in the party department. They do have clear as well as some Christmas patterned ones over in the Christmas area. But I just took the tins and I stacked them accordingly into the basket. I did use some masking tape on the tins to hold them together in place. And then I took this little snowman guy that I also picked up at the Dollar Tree. And then I took my sack and cinched it really tight up at the top and used this red grosgrain ribbon. This was ribbon that I just had on hand, but you could definitely use any ribbon in the Dollar Tree Christmas area. And then this is the look of this gift basket idea. So going with the same idea as gift basket number 6, we're going to be using boxes this time instead of the tins, and all of these boxes did come from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to do the same kind of idea. So I picked up this popcorn that they had at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just placing the entire bag into this box. Then I do some various candies. These happen to be the kind of barrel peppermints. I also picked those up at the Dollar Tree, and I put 2 bags into this bigger box that I picked up. They did have these boxes available over in the Christmas party area. Then I took just some peppermint sticks and placed it into the Santa box. I also took these the Rudolph snacks and placed it into this box, and then I took some Andes mints. This little tiny box only took 1 bag of the Andes mints. I went ahead and emptied that in there, and then I used some of these suckers that they had. They're super cute. They're like pop rocks, and you dip the sucker into the pop rocks. And then for this one, I'm using the cherry Andes mints. If you've never tried these and you like cherry, they are amazing and a little bit addicting. So once I get those together, I'm using my packing tape again, and I'm just going to tape my boxes together just with a little bit of tape on the side to hold them together. Once I get my boxes all in there, I'm going to use this cute little elf that I also picked up at the Dollar Tree. I thought these were so adorable this year. They have like sand or something, rocks in the bottom, so they stand up, and they're just super adorable. Following the same idea that we did in the last one, we're going to cinch this, tie a big bow, and here is the final look. For a fraction of the cost that they were charging at Sam's Club, I created something that was pretty similar and absolutely adorable. Basket number 8 is one of my favorites of the video. It is a hot cocoa basket, so I'm going to go ahead and take, I believe I ended up using 4 packages here, but I emptied out all of the packets of the hot cocoa into my mason jar and just added a cute little bow. Then I picked up these marshmallows. I also added those to a mason jar with a bow, and I have to tell you, I ate some of those marshmallows and they were pretty delicious. So then I'm taking this cute little Santa bucket, and I'm just going to place a tin in the bottom. There's nothing in the tin. If you wanted to add something in the tin, like as you're giving this as a gift, you totally could do that. Then I added some tissue paper. I'm adding my 2 jars with the cocoa and the marshmallows. I have to add this cute little Santa because he matches my Santa bucket. And then I took some peppermint bark and a little package of the peppermint sticks, and I added that to this basket. And then here is the look of this basket idea. I think this one is absolutely adorable. So this basket kind of reminded me of like a Christmas morning basket. My family has hootenannies every Christmas for their Christmas breakfast, and so this kind of reminded me of this. It's kind of a it is a pancake basket. Let me know what your Christmas breakfast tradition is down in the comments below. So I picked up this spatula with one with holes and one without holes. I also picked up a whisk. I figured these were all things that you would use to create pancakes or make pancakes. I also put in some measuring cups. I picked up some syrup, also from the Dollar Tree, and a package of this pancake mix. And I'm just going to go ahead and arrange it into this bucket. So this is one of those measuring buckets you can pick up in the kitchen area. Once I get that, I thought that this elf was super cute. He is a little plushy guy that I got at the Dollar Tree, so I go ahead and stick him in here. And then here is the final look of our breakfast basket. So basket number 10 is for that baking lover on your Christmas list. I went ahead and took another one of these Santa baskets and some shred, and then I picked up some various baking items at the Dollar Tree. So we have some chocolate chip cookie mix, some sugar cookie mix, some peanut butter cookie mix. I also picked up some of these cookie cutters that they have at the Dollar Tree, a package of icing, a cream cheese icing from Pillsbury, and then I picked up this Funfetti cupcake mix also from Pillsbury, and some super cute cupcake liners along with some measuring spoons and a spatula. So I'm just going to go ahead and arrange these items into the basket. I tried again, to pick stuff that would go with baking. So once I get those all in there, then here is the final look of this basket. And I think that this is super fun. I can't believe all the name brand things I was able to find to add to these baskets at the Dollar Tree. So basket number 11, we have made it here to the end, and this is more of a gift giving idea. I saw this idea off of Chick on the Cheap, and so I decided to go ahead and try to create one on my own. I have a moose here and a seal. These are the little planters that you can find over in the crafting area at the Dollar Tree, and for the little moose has a really cute spruce growing kit that I picked up at Target for $1, and then I picked up some random lip glosses, put it in the seal, and I just wanted to show you guys I picked up these treat bags from the Dollar Tree. They fit in the treat bag nicely. You can just use a little bit of ribbon, wrap it around, and you have a super cute gift idea. These turned out absolutely adorable. I had so much fun making these baskets, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're looking for some more Dollar Tree gift ideas, check out this video next. And as always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start. And I will see you in my next video.